Good evening, everyone. And all I have to say is you must be really, really sick of seeing this face if you're a regular watcher of our YouTube channel and or Laughing Place TV.
Which is on our YouTube channel, so technically you're still watching YouTube channel.
But unfortunately, I'm not going anywhere because, I found it to say. And even when I wasn't on, the other half of me was on. My wife, one fourth, she was on for...
No, I think it's about two.
Maybe it's a third now. No. Which way does that work? Yeah, third. She was on because she did Barely Necessities today. So the Mosleys. Try this again. So the Mosleys rule Laughing Place YouTube.
No, they don't.
Which is only logical because the Mosleys founded Laughing Place YouTube. Let's say some hellos here. Let's do reverse hellos this time. Hello, Donna. Aw, you missed your face. Hello, Alyssa, my favorite chat answerer. Evil Queen is here today. Good afternoon, Ned. Geo, as always, is here. Robert Tucker is here. I know I was late to say I was reading something on my phone, and I look up and forgot to start the stream. Schnabs is here. Ole, ole. Wake up, Schnabs. And of course, StreamYard back once again. Very proud to have him for the 220th show in a row. Genie Plus Plus.
No, that's actually wrong because remember we used to use only OBS.
Oh, you're right. Okay, about the 218th show in a row.
No, it was not that fast.
Broken Jeremiah. So we are here. We are pleased to be back. A lot of missed shows because of Thanksgiving, and then last Saturday was my company's, not my company's, the company I work for, not Laughing Place, which I do work for, but the other company I work for that actually pays me. It was their holiday.
When you work for Laughing Place, you don't get paid.
Exactly. I get perks. Laughing Place I do for perks. The other work I do for pay. Marrying your mom I do for free because it is the joy of my life. So last Saturday was the holiday party that for the work I do for pay. And so,
yes, the holiday party on what was the date? Like the 3rd?
December 3rd. But if you why don't I have power here? But I must have power here because but it's not. Oh, never mind. Okay. But if you are my Facebook friend, and if you're not my Facebook friend, you should be. I love having DTL Facebook friends. You would see how spiffy my wife and I looked last Saturday and said, you know what? They're looking good. They shouldn't be sitting in front of a computer tonight. They should be out on the town tonight. And that's what we did. We shut down Walnut Creek, California. If Walnut Creek, California closes at 9:30 p.m., which it does not. So we had a great time. We hope you had a great time doing whatever it is you do on a Saturday night when you're not here with us. I'm actually curious what that is. So let me know in the chat. What did you end up doing? I put out the message in the afternoon. I saw some disappointment out there. What do you guys end up doing when we don't do Disney Trivia Live? Do you just...
And probably find some other trivia stream. Go watch that.
That would be back to our show. You know what Geo should do? No, I don't want to give Geo any ideas. But, he should just go create a YouTube Live and just start doing live trivia. Say, the Mosleys aren't here. We're doing trivia here on my channel. And the good news is he can't win.
He hacks LP TV and LP quiz. Oh yes, Kidder with the reminder. Right. Yes, we're 5 minutes in.
It's time.
Video. Let's do it.
I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live, but before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go! To start, you'll need 2 screens to play, unless you're on computer. We'll get to that in a moment. You'll need one to watch the live stream, which you use to choose questions, and one to play a trivia game, you use to answer. Now you will need to be able to see both at the same time, and there are a few ways to do that. On a computer, just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard, but on other devices, you may have to stand outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching on some sort of tablet and playing on a phone. But if you're hosting some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned kind of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. We use LP Quiz to play the games because it allows for us to do some really fun question types. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in a pin. Not that kind, a 4-digit code we will review when it's time to start the game. Oh, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will get your very own magnet. There are 2 ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, hands on. In order to claim the prize, take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a pretty big lag, making it impossible to play on it, so don't use Facebook. Well, that's that. Now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. Edith Gervin is in the house. Nice to have you here, Edith. Everyone loves you. Look how popular you are. All right. So look at that. Edith. Wheel. Edith.
There's another one about.
The Invitation. Tell me what that's about, Robert Tucker. I think I've seen it. Is that about
It's about a dinner.
Yeah, a dinner. Oh, that's a weird movie. I like it. Oh, that's a weird movie.
It's about a dinner. Oh, that's a weird movie. Dinner's weird.
All you need to do is say that. That's enough.
I want to make sure. Yeah, because I think
You remember
there's
that
another
time we did that thing with the person? Oh yeah, the blah 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 blah
one.
blah.
You've been married 25 years. That's all it takes. Yep. 2 quizzes for you guys today. 2 quizzes. Our
Wow, you're so creative. 2 quizzes. You're so creative.
We have, check this out. We have 24 quizzes for you guys today.
No.
2 quizzes.
I
2
get
quizzes. Thank you.
You're so funny.
She agrees with Wheel. Yes. Edith. Wheel. All right. Our first quiz, written by me, is called High School Yearbook. I'll explain that when we get to it. Our second quiz, also written by me, is called Merry and Bright. And as you might guess, that is a holiday quiz. Nothing, no trick-a-poos, no inside-outies. It's just a simple holiday quiz.
No trick-a-poos, no inside-outies.
That's
Got
right.
it.
My Dinner with Andre, a weird movie. Isn't that the one about the seal? A guy who has dinner with the seal? I think that's what that is. I think it might be.
The one with the seal?
Yeah, there's a movie called Andre about a seal. And so I'm confused.
No, that's the SeaWorld show we saw.
Well, yes, that's different though. All right. So those are our 2 quizzes, and if you should win either one of today's quizzes or finish in a place as designated by the wheel, you will win a Disney Trivia Live magnet. It has Rex talking talking to another dude. I think, dude. Oh, Rex talking. Yeah, that's what My Dinner with Andre is about. It's just like 2 guys sitting down talking, which, by the way, is the kind of movie I like. I'm not an unfan of that at all.
Why do they just? That's the whole movie. They just sit down and talk.
Well, but it's what they're talking about that makes it interesting.
But do they? Is it like just 2 guys? Is there like any? Did they do anything but talk?
I don't think I've ever seen My Dinner with Andre. Is it even in English? But no, I think it's just sitting down having a conversation.
This doesn't feel very Disney.
It's not.
Oh.
No, they don't have conversations in Disney movies. No.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Gio thinks we have a crowdsource ahead. Gio, I would like to know what makes you think that. You are correct. And I would like to know what makes you think that. Apparently there's a Community episode that parodies My Dinner with Andre. Is there a seal involved? Because I think that'd be pretty clever if there was. Oh, nope. See, this is not the Invitation I'm thinking of. I'm thinking about the one about a dinner. So I'm glad you put that in there. Totally different movie. You should not be able to name 2 different movies, the same thing. All right, guys. Let's see. Okay, get yourself to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. Guess what? Our first quiz is a crowdsource. Oh, someone said that you mentioned it this afternoon on the LPTV stream. Yeah, okay, fine. I thought Gio was a genius. Gio is a genius, but not for the reason I thought. lpquiz.com, and let's get ready to play High School Yearbook. Fun fact. That's my high school.
I thought they demolished it.
I don't think they demolished it, but this is an old picture. They did close it. I don't know if they demolished it or not, probably. Tiny high school, as you can see. I did not go to a big high school. Our whole school, which was 7th through 12th grade. Our whole school was 7th through 12th grade, and it had about 250 people. Graduating class of 30. Edith has a great question. I know I was gone for a while, but how did Gideon grow up so much in that time? Why is Doobie wearing glasses now? I missed a few chapters. Doobie's getting old, and I really can't read without my reading glasses on. So I got my spectacles on here, and I'm gonna.
We need to invest in some that are like less reflective.
Yes, we do.
When you're on camera.
And Gideon, how did you get so old? Is there a trick to that?
It's called time.
There's really two options. You either die or you get old. So you chose the better of the two, and we appreciate it. Doobie will win.
Did you guys spin the wheel yet?
Nope.
Well, no, okay, we're not supposed to do that yet.
I'm sorry. I thought it was time.
All right, so we have Doobie will wins in here. Shenebs, Evil Queen, Gideon up over, Edith down under, Tiana graduated 50 years ago. Nick must be here. Geo, 1993. Madam Leota, Coverly High. Yeah, everyone should put their high school in here. Grandma and Grandpa are here.
Yay!
Shrunken Ned.
I can't put my face
That's true. One Little Spark. Jason Bateman, my good buddy. Finally, you came. I've seen so many of your things. Thank you for finally coming to check out one of mine. Uncle Orville and Vanny Fanny Banana did Annie what Annie did. But anyway, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
I like you just give up.
Look, I'm Two-Face.
No, you put your hand up to your face.
I hear something. I hear something we've never heard before.
Oh wait, there's a new one?
We've never heard this before.
Spin that wheel.
Where are they?
Whoa, come on.
Spin that wheel.
What's
Well, I actually had a clue because of a previous picture
What is
you
it?
sent me. That is Bass Pro Shop.
I wasn't getting that.
Spin that wheel.
There's nothing.
He had previously sent me a picture of Uncle Buck's cabin, so that helped. Let's see. It was like a cool haircut. He does. He just got his cool haircut. Doesn't he look good?
You see, I thought it was Dollywood, Geo. So.
You got a little flock of seagulls on him. If you let's finish in first place or 13th, you will win a Disney Trivia Live Maglet. Kidder has a Bass Pro Shop near Tennessee, Virginia state line. We know that one. That's the one in the pyramid, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, because when we saw that vlog of the guy going up in the pyramid, he was able to look out and see the state line and see Virginia. So, yes, this is the one in the pyramid, right, Kidder? Which is the coolest one of all.
The biggest.
All right, we need at least one of you guys to tell us you are ready, and we will begin High School Yearbook. Again, this is a all crowdsourced quiz. That means you want to guess what you think the majority of these 18 people are going to guess. Not what you think it is, but what you think the majority is. TIL, Tennessee and Virginia have a border. I know geography. Okay. Ready, Donkey? Ready. My name is Ready. Ready. Prince Eric, Cheyenne 19, and Ready Freddy. So let's get going. We start each game with a poll. Gideon, would you like to tell the people why?
Well, it's our lovely chance to get to know you better and your lovely chance to get used to the lovely user interface.
Today's poll is, hi, Sonia. What's your reaction when you find out Disney Trivia Live is canceled? Sadness, pure sadness. Anger, how dare they? Confusion, didn't realize it was Tuesday, Saturday. Excitement, they should cancel more often. This is kind of a hard one for us to answer. I'm just going to sit this one out. Usually I find out.
Answer.
Sadness, pure sadness.
Really?
Yeah, I love doing trivia. I miss everybody. These are my only friends.
Wow, that's sad.
Oh, no, they're wonderful people. They're wonderful people.
They are.
Yeah.
Still sad they're your only friends. But...
People.
Hey, Dad, where are you sitting in this photo?
In front?
Sorry, where are you looking so thin in this photo?
Why? I love the fact that you have glasses on in this photo.
I know, it's so
That's such a cool picture.
He puts his on immediately.
Hey,
It
it's not
looks so
Star
good.
Tour, so I don't have to worry about, I must not wear them, otherwise it won't be the Rebel Spy.
He's got the cool glasses. He's got the hat. My kid knows how to go to a theme park.
And the E.T. jacket
And
at
the
Disney.
ET jacket at DCA. All right, this is Web Slingers. You guys said, "Aw, sadness, pure sadness."
Aw.
Except for two of you,
You
we're
said-
honest.
What'd they say?
Excitement. They should cancel more often.
I wonder who they are. Wonder who the other
I
one
feel
is.
like that's spouses of people who play and just kind of along for the ride.
I want to know who one of them is. I know who the other is.
Who, Nick?
No, me.
Oh, you chose one. Okay, fine.
I love this show, but it gets tiring, man.
It's work. We make it look easy. Trust me. This is work. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm just trying to kill some time for Sonia here, but I know we got to move on. So here we go. Question number one.
I think we murdered enough time.
Remember, this is high school yearbook. These are all crowdsourced.
All of them. Each and every single one.
That's showbiz, baby. I'm trying to picture Edith saying this famous Hollywood line in her Edith accent.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
That would be lovely. Yes. All right, here we go. Question number one. In your high school yearbook, who would be voted most likely to become a CEO of these four choices? Mickey Mouse, Roz, Edna Mode, or Elsa. That's Roz from Monsters, Inc. Most likely to become a CEO.
Is Elsa from?
Some of these we know. I shouldn't have even said that. No, you guys know.
You were worried people would think it was Roz from Fred.
No,
Frasier.
people forget who a character is from. No, I forget I said anything.
That Disney franchise,
Yeah.
Frasier.
Yet I said anything.
And
Look
the-
how happy he looks in this picture.
Edna Mode from what?
The Incredibles.
He looks so
We
angry.
didn't even have to change our Disney Parks Talk Live.
Huh?
We had never changed Disney Parks Talk Live intro to
Oh,
be,
so it wasn't Iger anymore.
to be Chapek. And I had just realized it and I was gonna work on it and then
And now,
I don't have to.
thank
Well,
you
it's because he didn't announce anything.
for saving our time. All right, you guys chose. What did you think it's going to be? I almost chose Mickey Mouse. Roz has a CEO. I'm not the only one who thought so. 3 people.
Yeah, clearly though, a lot
Right,
more people
fine.
actually the right.
Remember, time does not matter in
Geo.
crowd does not matter in crowdsource.
Wait,
Crowd. Time does not.
I was right.
Geo
You
said
and
it too.
Geo were on the same page.
Time does not matter in crowdsource except in the case of a tie. So take your time, think about it. We have 11 perfect scores. I am not one of them.
Grandpa, yay.
Grandma and Grandpa are one of them. Me and Gio are not, which
I
goes to
understand.
show.
Start the show when it can happen in the movies. Now let's get on with the show.
All right, by the way, no, never mind. I'm not going to say that. No, not that. Oh, see, Char says Mickey's too much of an entertainer. See? Shabs knows. It's not Mickey. Most likely to have a big family. Wreck-It Ralph, Flynn Rider, Gaston, or Aladdin. Most likely to...
I already answered.
Unlike the trio, we don't look at each
I
other.
don't-
Very...
Sir.
Just kidding, trio. It was funny. Wreck-It Ralph has a literal big family. I mean, the guy's huge, but that's not really.
But he doesn't have a family.
No, most likely to have one. Like if this was a real person. See, do you know what even this is? This high school yearbook thing. You have no idea what we're doing here.
One of these days, you should do crowdsource where it's poll the audience, but you and Gideon write your choice on a whiteboard.
That would be.
And so then we see if you guys can guess what the majority answer is.
When you're in high school and you graduate high school, you get a yearbook. It's the book that shows everyone you graduated with, and you
Yeah.
pass it around to your friends. No, that's not what this part is. And there's voting. There's voting for various things, like most likely to succeed, most likely to blah blah blah. So I looked up on internet some common most likelies, and then thought of some Disney characters that might get voted that. So
No,
it's
stop. Look at Madame Leota, one little Sparks comment. So now we can really figure out if they are colluding, because if they're not
That's
doing
true.
too good.
So this is as if these characters are in high school, embarking on their life, and who would be voted most likely to have a big family. This is weird. First of all, hi Charlie. We're not even all together. No colluding here, which I think is a tacit admission that normally they do. Kyle Burbank using it with a classic Kyle line. Ralph doesn't have a big family. He's more of a home wrecker. Kyle has one talent in life, and this is it. Coming up with these lines. That's a compliment, right?
He's also a great co-host.
He is.
Yes.
Morning update.
Kyle, my wife twice has made a point of telling me how great you are as my sidekick.
I
Although
told my mom that
I
today,
didn't.
too.
She didn't put it that way.
I was gonna say I said he makes an excellent co-host. Especially since he's very good at kind of filling that time when you have things you're doing.
Nah, you're his sidekick.
It's fine. I don't care this way. You guys chose, along with me, Gaston, because every morning he has 4 dozen kids, and when he gets large, he has 5 dozen kids. So clearly, that is the correct answer.
Oh, I think this how song goes.
No, we'll have 6 or 7.
You know,
Strapping boys.
if Gaston was a chicken, he'd be right.
Yeah.
Oh, gross. Gross. First of all, stop learning from Kyle. And second, gross.
He didn't say he lays 4 dozen eggs.
Although, if you think Gaston is laying eggs, we need to have a talk. Look who's in first place.
Ooh.
Edith, down under, with 2,000 Blarney Stones in first place.
Okay.
And so far, I made it 22 minutes without bringing up Blarney Stones. We have 5 perfect
And look in
scores.
second through fourth.
Yeah.
Sure they're not the same
Yeah,
room.
they're not in the same room, but they are in the same group chat.
But Luke's in fifth.
And your parents are in fifth. Only 5 perfect scores, and they have 1 of them.
Wow, that's excellent.
Question number 3. Who would be voted most likely to become president? I made sure to choose all Americans here. Tiana, Russell from Up, Riley from Inside Out, or Joe Gardner from Soul?
Is it okay if I turn down the heater?
Yeah, I turned it up because I was freezing, but yeah, I just got
Yeah, it's
gotten too
hot
hot
in
in
here.
here.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Somebody clip that, please, please.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to answer. Ah! I just picked one because I had to pick one. Except totally forgot. So I have no idea if that's a good answer. I think that's what I would have picked anyway. Princess Tiana. Yes! Woohoo! Princess Tiana. By the way, do you know who this picture is?
Aaron Burr.
No. George Washington, the first president of the United States, right there.
Yep, that's George Washington, all right.
How many perfect scores do we have now? Oh, Edith. What happened?
Edith, you fell.
Oh, we have 3 perfect scores now. Who do they happen to be, Gideon?
I just love to get the fact that Gideon up over is above Edith down under.
Oh, that's hilarious. Madam Leota, Uncle Orville, One Little Spark. Do I detect a little collusion here? Question number
I
4.
consider this district.
Gio has a perfect score. Zippity doo dah zippo. Most likely to become a social media influencer. Anna from Frozen, Mirabelle from Encanto, Hercules, or Cusco from Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, look, it's the coolest place you've ever been.
And it is. Most likely to become a social media influencer. This is Jurassic World Exhibition, which is very cool.
It was so cool.
Yes, they had me down there.
No, they didn't.
They did. They invited me to come.
No,
they
they
did
didn't.
ask me to pay.
No, I had to.
And technically, they invited me after I bought my ticket, and they gave me, told me when and where it was. So.
The only reason you even knew that it was down there is because I messaged you saying, "Hey, the Jurassic World thing, if you really want to go to, is currently in San Diego, where we happen to be going because SeaWorld's down there." You went, really?
According to
Cool.
Edith, I used a photo of a very famous influencer.
At least among the people here, I bet more than half the people in this chat
Yes.
know that influencer.
I bet, not to toot my own horn here, but knowing this audience, I bet a plurality of them would say I'm their favorite influencer
No.
because they don't know a single other one.
Wow. Okay. Kylie.
And that's a credit to them, not an insult.
Are you
That's a
kidding?
good reason.
Influencers have become royalty.
All right. Well, you guys and me, I
I
hope,
think I made a
chose
mistake.
Cusco.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, maybe I should, because no one would know that of that character.
you definitely have the right attitude. What is this picture? What is
Picture,
this
it's a
winner
GIF.
picture? Anyone know what this GIF is?
No, I can't see
Guy
it.
jumping up and down with light.
It looks kind of like Dave Gahan from Depeche Mode, but I don't
Oh, I
remember
have no idea.
choosing a Dave Gahan from Depeche Mode.
He said that synchronized. Like,
Wow.
yeah, at the same time, we pulled it back.
See, Donna said, "You are my fave." She did not have to put those last 2 words.
Dad,
I think it's
Dad, you are,
Yeah.
Dad, you are the best and
Thank
the
you.
only.
Yeah, I think it is Depeche Mode.
Just can't get enough of your right answer.
Oh, well, no. Well done, Kyle. All right. How many perfect scores do we have now? We only have 2. Uncle Orville intentionally missed one, so we would think the collusion is over.
The cover up.
Cover up.
Lest you guys think I'm being a jerk, I have verified with them off the air that they are okay with my ribbing. And if they are not, they know how to let me know. So I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah, what they do is they just get a bunch wrong, fall back. You're like, well, it can't be. They can't be including. They failed. No, they're not including.
Kyle says it's from DepecheModeGifts.tumblr.com. So, okay, fine. It's Depeche Mode. Okay, good on me for choosing one of those. I think they're on the phone with Donna. Donna knows what's up. Paul got minions.
Yeah, the roof is up.
Question number 5. Most likely to live the longest. Fairy Godmother, Judge Claude Frollo from Hunchback, Lady Tremaine from Cinderella, or Carl from Up?
Wait, hold on. So, wait, why does Carl get confirmation where he's from, but no one else does?
That's Pearl's a
It's kind
rather
of a generic name.
I guess, but like, I didn't know who Frollo was.
I
No.
would have put it there, but Hunchback of Notre Dame is very long. That's really, I was going to type in like, oh, that's too long. I'm not going to type all that. All right, I think this could be a magical crowdsource.
Isn't it going to be the Fairy Godmother?
You are
I really thought this had a chance to be a magical Carl.
what?
Where's Carl?
Because he's already old.
But the Fairy
And then he's
Godmother
gonna
is
die.
magical.
Not to mention, some people think that at the beginning of the movie he dies.
Spoiler alert. Yes, but he's gonna. He's already.
Why do you assume
Obviously,
that
I'm
he's
wrong.
he's an old man who flew his house with
Oh,
balloons?
seriously,
Why are you
and
assuming he's
Gio are on
immortal?
the same page.
Dude.
The fact that you and Gio are on the same page in a crowdsource concerns me about you.
My Olaf,
Hey, I like the gif of the happy correct.
my Olaf is screaming.
Yeah,
You got
that's
a
very-
jig.
I get to do it.
This Fairy Godmother, she's like mythical.
Do they not die?
I wouldn't think
I wouldn't think
Then
so.
what
Since
should-
they appear
Wait,
out of thin air.
If fairy godmothers don't die, how come the world's not littered with them?
They
This is like
you
only
just don't know. You only meet yours, and apparently Emmett needed yours.
I have those.
Exactly, Edith. Thank you. Thank
Maybe,
you.
maybe
Edith.
she prefers to be incognito with you.
Maybe I'm married to her. Maybe you're never gonna die. That would be nice.
Aw, you're so sweet.
If anything, Carl. But you can start getting it.
You guys are getting it. I think they're
That's-
getting it.
Edith went where I went.
How will
I'm
Carl?
not picking the one with 1 foot already in the grave, so to
Not
speak.
live the longest from now on. Most likely to cry during a sad movie. Flower, Eeyore, Sadness, or Stitch.
This is easy, Jeremiah.
That's why I chose prescription.
Poor Jeremiah. Just sitting
Sitting
around.
around. I think Jeremiah's on an airplane now, so we're safe.
I think Jeremiah just got off the airplane.
Oh, I hope he's watching. Hey, Jerm. I hope you didn't watch Onward on the plane. Get people concerned about you. Oh.
Well, no, it's either Onward or Hugging Chewbacca. One or
Most
the
likely to cry during a sad movie?
This was the hardest one to come up with 4 answers for. And
Really?
I kind of didn't want to put sadness because it seemed so obvious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
But
think
I
that's
did.
magical sadness.
Yeah.
It's
Onward.
one person is in each. And then
Yeah, I shouldn't put that, but it's okay. You know, you got to throw some phones out there. And we still have 2 perfect scores, Madame Leota and One Little Spark, who are all right. So I realize you're not all together, but you 2 are married, so maybe you 2 are
Seriously?
together.
Gio,
Gio, did you really say Stitch?
Gio, you're missing on purpose.
you have to be.
He wants to see if he can get his lowest.
Yeah, I know.
score
You're just
ever.
trying
How many does Gio have? Can I see? We won't say, but I want to see at least.
I
Gio,
don't think Gio minds if you see.
Gio is trying to get a 0 points, and he's doing a very good job. Question number 7. Most likely to wear a new outfit every time you see them. Cruella de Vil, Gaston, Prince Naveen, Jane Porter from Tarzan.
By the way, the next quiz is the more traditional test your knowledge, right?
Very traditional test of knowledge, yes. Extremely traditional.
I just like to say that in case people have stumbled upon us for the first time and think, what is this? Yeah, we actually do test your knowledge stuff too.
About 2 or 3 times a month. No, about 2 or 3 times a month, like I said the first time. We do one of these crowdsourced only quizzes because it lets us play, and we enjoy playing along too.
Stop. Let me edit myself and then just say the same thing.
That was a math issue.
Hello, AJ.
Oh, thank you for subscribing, AJ.
We love subscribers here.
We love subscribers. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
We
Ring a
already
ding
hit the
that.
subscribe button.
Ring a ding. I'm telling everybody, and ring a ding that
What are you pointing at?
Nothing.
bell.
There's trivia.
Sometimes.
Edith perfectly laid out what Disney Trivia Live is. There's trivia. Sometimes.
I believe this is going to be good job. Cruella DeVille. Cruella DeVille, because every time she's got a different pattern. She does such a good job picking out those coats and making all of them just a little bit unique. Nice going, Cruella. What? You can be a little unique. No, you can't.
You can be very unique.
Make it a little bit different.
You be a little unique. Well, you said it.
With 3 questions left, the couple both have perfect scores. So now it's coming down to time, and they're only separated by 0.2 of a second. This is rather exciting. Question number 8, or will one of them miss and completely flip things up? Question number 8. Most likely to be the first one out on the dance floor. Goofy, Merida from Brave, which I probably spelled wrong, Vanellope von Schweetz, or Cusco from Emperor's New Groove.
AJ, of course you can play. Just go to lpquiz.com, type in the pin 3534. This is a crowdsourced quiz, so basically the way it works is you're trying to guess what the most people answer to the question. Now, coming after this one's almost done. It's question 8 of 10. And immediately after, we'll be doing another quiz that's a more traditional trivia quiz where you'll ask you basic questions and you will give an answer, and it's going to be holiday themed. It's going to be, well, I'm guessing.
Yes, it is.
So it's going to be pretty fun.
Schnepps calls DTL a lively group chat masquerading as a trivia show. And that's a good thing.
Agreed.
What's missing here is we have nothing to do. We're not in the group chat. Are we not important here? Should we just start the stream?
Like Indiana Jones.
Should we just exactly? I'm thinking we shouldn't cancel the show. We should just start the stream and not be here.
Very cool.
We went with Goofy, right? Oh, that was close. That was close, but Goofy is the answer.
By the way, you really need to hear that Mickey, what's it called, Mouse Pack album.
I do need to hear it.
Because there is nothing like Goofy singing "Ain't That a Kick in the Head."
I do need to hear
it. It is the best. I had no idea. We reported that that album. It's Mickey and Friends singing the classics of the Rat Pack, in essence.
Standards.
Yeah, those old standards. And we reported it back in April on the site, and somehow I did not see that.
What's it called again?
I think it's called Mouse Pack.
Why?
Oh,
like instead of Rat
on the
Pack,
Rat Pack.
yeah.
Very clever.
And so it's all those like Frank Sinatra style tunes, and hearing Donald talking about pouring one out, and hearing Goofy sing about "Ain't That a Kick in the Head."
All right.
I'm sorry.
We need to.
It was some good times.
Right after the show, we're doing a group listen of this. Everyone get your Spotify, your Apple Music, whatever you got.
Also,
we stumbled on listening to Sirius XM's Disney Hits channel.
And I heard it talked about in our Slack, but I have yet to hear one note of it.
Same reason.
Yeah.
The website is
the
website is called lpquiz.com.
lpquiz.com. Yeah, I've yet to hear one.
And the pin is 3534. 3534.
So
can you post that?
we're almost. Someone can post all that info in the chat. We're almost done with this one, as Gideon said. So 2 more questions, and then we'll have a new quiz. It'll all be big and huge on the screen where you need to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right now, we're waiting to see who's sleeping on the couch tonight, as the duo are tied for first place with 2 perfect scores.
I got it wrong. I don't remember what the question was. So I don't really.
Out on the dance floor.
Yeah,
Goofy.
out on the dance floor.
Oh, I forgot to answer.
No, that usually gets it wrong. Question number 9. Is most likely to make new friends whenever they're out? Dory, Charlotte from Princess and the Frog, Olaf, or Baymax? This is a tough one. Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Ain't that a kick in his dog?
Especially, oh man, Bill Farmer just really that trill thing he does in his voice when he's holding out a note log. Oh, he just really milks it on this one. It's so good. So very good.
I'm thinking this is a pretty easy one. Olaf is who I went with.
I went with Olaf.
Olaf for sure. Dory, I thought, but then no. Olaf.
No, because everyone's just going to go away from Dory.
Because Dory just makes the same.
Well, no, Dory makes friends, but people don't make new friends with Dory.
Hey, look who reached the top 5 now.
Hey, look who's close. Look who's not going to win, but close.
So we're down to 1 question. Hey, Gio got one right. Sorry, Gio. We're down to 1 question left.
Why are you like, oh, sorry, Gio?
Because you're trying to get a perfect unscore.
Are you sure?
Final question. Who will win? Madame Leota or One Little Spark? They should have to choose a different answer this one.
What if they both know it 100%?
Most likely to fall asleep in a movie. Goofy, shut up. Goofy, Boo from Monsters Inc., Carl from Up, or Winnie the Pooh.
Dude, if the answer was Doobie and that wasn't a magical question, these people don't know you.
Typically, do
Oh, you didn't just go with any of the number of pictures I've taken of you asleep in a
I
movie?
did not.
Why do we get clarification? Why do we not get clarification of Goofy? We get clarification of
What
Boo.
am I going to put for Goofy?
Oh, we get Boo. We get clarification
Kitty,
of Boo.
people forget characters' names, and so it's a trigger to help them remember.
I keep calling Boo.
Right.
Calling Zero Boo. Did I tell you about that? I sent Mike C during the holiday season. I'm like, Mike, we need pictures of the Boo popcorn bucket. And after a little while, I got a message from him. He's like, do you just mean like a ghost Mickey, or you mean the character from Monsters Inc.? I'm like, I mean that little dog from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's like,
That's
Zero?
Yes.
Like, oops. Yeah, sorry about that.
Like
Sorry.
dog reindeer.
Correct answer here was Carl from Up. Got that one right. Gideon, the podium.
All right. Third place, we have me, Gideon up over. Second place, we have One Little Spark. And in first place, floating all the way up, is Madam Leota. Who was in 13th? Who was in 13th?
In 13th place, we have JJ Man.
Congratulations, JJ. You get a magnet.
So, Madam Leota, JJ Man, just hit me up at trivia@laughingplace.com and we will figure out how to get you a magnet. Excuse me, a maglet.
I like your shirt.
Future world. All right, folks. Look, I got 8 out of 10. I had a streak of 5, and I finished in 5th out of 19 players. My average time for correct answers was 14 seconds.
That's exactly 14
I had
seconds.
some handy statistics.
That you can very well see on both my.
I wrote this program. Look how beautiful that screen looks. All right, folks.
It's because it ended, AJ. Don't worry, though. We're starting another quiz right about.
In just a moment. So get yourselves back over to lpquiz.com. This second one is called Merry and Bright. It's all about the holidays, theme parks, movies, whatever. Let's have
3,
some fun.
2, 1, transition.
lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com. Go to lpquiz.com to play, just as it says. 1631 is the pin. Come on in. Let's play Disney Trivia Live. You know what I want to do one time? A completely straight, I would say boring, but some people prefer playing this boring, but a completely straight, no humor, no nothing. Just sit here and ask trivia questions. Do a completely straight quiz.
I thought about
Okay. I didn't say I thought of it.
I thought about hosting one night, and when you guys were kind of tired or whatever, being like, I'll do it, and it'll just be straight. No chit chat.
Oh,
Just
so we've
very
got like
Alex-
400 people
Just like
playing.
Alex Trebek style. Just toss it out.
Yeah.
Tossing out the questions. No chit chattiness.
Well, we have to do the thing like on April 1st where we be serious the whole time and they have to try to get us to like
Make
be
it
idiots.
fun.
But all honesty, I think it might be fun to do around Christmas Day, because a lot of people have holiday and stuff. So we should look at the schedule. It might be nice to do kind of a pop up,
That would be a
just
Sunday.
to introduce people more to the dynamic, but without all the frivolity.
Gio said,
Well, then
no,
that's not the dynamic.
no humor, doobie, no chit chat. I see that lasting 30 seconds.
All right, that go. Serious doobie.
Doobie did not get a Mickey gingerbread man when he went to Disneyland. However, Broken Jeremiah, I very kindly gave him a small sliver of mine.
How was it?
It was good.
I'm not as a big of a fan of the Disneyland gingerbread. It's a more traditional, what I would say, American. Your throat. Are you done?
It's fine. Sorry about
We're
that.
done.
No. I just meant is the computer.
Yeah,
You're having
sorry.
trouble with it.
No, I'm just noticing it's not plugged in, and I'm not sure why. It's the battery will last just fine. But it's not I'm trying to take care of it.
Oh, power wise.
Yeah, but that also means the doesn't matter.
Okay.
Do we look okay there on your YouTube?
No. I mean, you look really blurry and glitchy.
Give me one sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Before you looked fine. I think everybody's still seeing you, right?
I'm not sure.
May want to do some streamer. Put up a little wait video. We have a video.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Uh,
Okay, we're fine now. We're just going to stay here.
We have a video we need to use.
I should have used the video. You're right, but now we're fine.
Does someone post a link in chat?
I'm working on it.
Okay. All right. So we've got Margot and Agnes. That's not Disney.
Can I talk for a moment?
Yes.
Well, no.
So
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
over on lpquiz.com, that's the link, lpquiz.com. That's where you answer the questions. You need to be able to see lpquiz.com and this screen because this is where we ask you the questions. Over there is where you input your answers for your score.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
There
Okay.
we go.
Yeah, just lead off stream
I
without
know.
warning.
Well, you're not a kid anymore.
Yeah, no, I
YouTube
think
doesn't
you're
know
okay now.
that.
No, I think you're okay now, to be honest.
You think I look old?
We'll have to try it sometime.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. So Margot and Agnes, Uncle Orville, G-Man, Mary's not so bright. That's not very nice. Evil Queen Tiana.
No, it's just this Mary not so bright.
It's still not very nice. Grandma and Grandpa, Santa Geo. I'm hearing things. What am I hearing today?
Don't play the same one again.
I'm not. I'm not.
Why don't you play it?
Spin that wheel.
Except that's a glow. From Universal Studios Hollywood,
Yes, it is.
the movie making capital of Universal Studios Hollywood.
That brought us the greatest holiday overlay of a theme park attraction ever.
Santa Claus.
Oh,
Ho,
oh,
ho.
oh.
No, you're wrong. It's Haunted Mansion Holiday.
No, nothing beats Santa Kong.
What do we got?
But they replaced them.
16.
Oh yeah, 16.
So, if you finish in first or 16th place, hit it write us at trivia@laughingplace.com, and you will win a Disney Trivia Live Magnet. Here we go. We start each game with a poll. Our chance to get to know you better. Your chance to get used to the interface. Today's poll is a simple one.
Very simple.
You can only pick one. You want to live in the farmhouse, the beach house, the lake house, or the mountain cabin?
Like these specific ones?
No, but the concept. These are good examples of them.
This is
I don't want to live in
hard.
any of these four, but of the four,
Well, first off, it
Which
depends.
one would you pick?
Wait, hold on just a second. Thank you, AJ. Yes, it's Haunted Mansion Holiday. Just want to say,
Santa Claus.
AJ, new subscriber. I agree with you.
of these four, I would go with the lake house. How about you? Let's see if we're living together.
All right, let's see. Hold on.
I would not choose the lake house because that implies mountains, which implies 4 seasons. So therefore, I'm going with beach house.
Not all lakes are in the mountains. I'm assuming this like everyone in Florida isn't in the mountains.
Okay, if we're talking a Florida
Floridian lake house.
lake house, no mountains
Okay.
No.
nearby. Okay, then I'm in because
Okay.
there's no seasons.
Here's my thought. How close are we to society in like any of these?
Close enough to drive in a
Like-
short amount of
Like
time.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Less than that even.
Yeah.
But I would probably say a mountain cabin style, but on a lake.
Not an option
Okay, fine, lake house.
because I would say
I like
it's
water.
a mansion in the city. So
Well, none of these are mansion. I'm
I
saying
know that.
I want a mountain cabin, but not in a mountain.
Okay,
In a
fair.
lake.
A lake house, no tsunamis on a lake, and you have a mailbox that connects to the future.
Oh, the lake house. Now it took me a while to get that one.
See, if I had a lake house, then I could make boats that could float in it. I could recreate the Jaws ride boat.
Ooh, AJ just got back from a Disney World vacation
Uh,
3 days ago. It's been a little longer for me, but I was at Disney World not too long ago too, AJ.
I've never been to Disney World.
That's not true. You used to live there and you were just there last month.
My
no,
mom
2
wouldn't
months
take
ago.
me to Disney
2 months
World.
ago, right?
Yeah, so you would
Yes,
move
so-
there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, you guys chose a beach house followed by a lake house. DTL fans like water, my kind of people. All
That's
right,
fun.
here we go. Very normal questions this time. What was this called? Spectacle of lights,
That's right.
light magic, the lights of winter, the Epcot lights.
You were there like Thursday.
Oh yeah, I was there. I forgot too.
Tom remembers better than we
I was
do.
there on Thursday. And I haven't been there in 2 months, other than that ride on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
He went Wednesday morning, right?
Yep.
And came back Thursday night.
Yep.
Oh, what was? Oh man, this was so cool for being so simple.
It's obviously the Osborne's family spectacle of dancing lights or whatever.
I
That was.
love this
No.
so much.
It's not that.
Did you
It's
really
different.
love this? Because I know you loved this era of Epcot, but did you really love Lights of Winter?
Love the Lights of Winter. I loved the Lights of
What
Winter.
else was there in this?
I
Era?
would say I preferred. I mean, I realize it's not in the same league objectively.
Yeah.
I preferred the Lights of Winter to the Osborne Lights.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it? I mean, do you think it's because of the music more than the display?
It's very square and
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah. No, I gotcha. It's very
geometric.
Yes, gotcha. Yeah.
It makes-
You're the eighth. You Adrian Monk.
it gives
Yep.
me the-
Exactly. It's an Adrian Monk.
It gives me the
Christmas
feels.
lights.
and I really like the way the tree is at the back of it too.
Wait, did you just say
I know,
it gives you
just
feels?
kidding. Like the way the tree is at the back of, but really it's just the geometry, the symmetry,
Yeah.
and you know.
And then
It's all in groups.
You could ride them on.
Yeah, ride them on.
That looks cool. I noticed that. Look at it.
You're like, oh, can we time it so we can like
Right.
slide the monorail through?
Wow, we got some people. The Spectacle of Lights. No, that was Osborne over at Hollywood Studios.
Technically, that was a spectacle of dancing.
No, it was originally the Spectacle of Lights. They made them dance later. They didn't always dance to the music
So why they changed the name?
because they made them synchronize to the music. So it's like they're dancing.
Initially, it was just you walk. It was like a neighborhood had been decorated
That's
with Christmas
cool, right?
lights, and you would walk through.
So yeah, it actually was a change to make it the Spectacle of Dancing Lights. I remember when they did that. All right, so Edith has some
Did
breaking
LP
news. I found some old home videos from DLP early 2000s where Main Street had something similar. Didn't investigate it very far, but anyone know what it was called if it even had a name?
Ooh, I'll have to look into
Edith,
that.
we're going to need to see that tape.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm
We
gonna-
can need to see that tape. What is this, a crime?
Doobie, it's very square. My needs are simple, JJ. Very simple. Very simple needs.
No lies detected there, JJ. Very square. I like it.
All right.
Weird.
Lights of Winter was the answer. I can't believe so many people did not get that right. But of course, Santa Geo did.
Of course, Gio got it. Of course.
We have 4 people.
Santa,
That's a perfect.
Santa Gio. Why are
That's
you
it.
Santa Gio? Oh, I know. Because the points are the milk and cookies, and Gio was taking all of them.
Oh, that's cute.
That's silly.
Also, congratulations, AJ, in 4th place. Not bad.
No, new player. Question number 2. Become a regular, AJ. We want to see it. Who voiced Scrooge McDuck in Mickey's Christmas Carol? Was it Clarence Nash, Tony Anselmo, Alan Young, or Will Ryan?
Ooh, I do not know this.
This is a tough one. Donna apologizing for messing up our scoreboard. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay, Donna.
Think I have. I
Okay.
have a guess.
If my wife knows this,
You know what? I forgot that the Mickey's Christmas Carol is like an annual thing on Main Street windows, and you know, it was his birthday, and I saw the windows were out there, and I took pictures, and it was nice and everything, and then I realized, oh wait, that's exciting because it means it's kind of like the beginning of the transition to Christmas on Main Street.
maybe this is the year I see this for the first time.
Hey, JJ Smith is giving out hints.
All right. You think you know this. What do you think?
It's Alan Young.
Wow. Why do you know that?
What have I been doing for the past 20 plus years of my life?
Being married,
Writing about the Disney company.
married to me?
But JJ Smith confirmed my suspicion by
Oh,
Who,
you actually know who
over.
Alan Young is.
Yes.
Okay, that helps. It is Alan Young. That is the correct answer. Very impressed.
Only 5 people got it correct.
While Mickey's Christmas Carol is very sweet, I was a bigger fan of the small one. When it came to Disney,
Robot
when
sitcom?
when it came to Disney Christmas programming,
Never seen that
the
either.
small one. You haven't seen small one? Oh, I think it's on Disney Plus.
I've never heard of small one.
Seriously? Okay, we're gonna
No,
fix
we're
I
not.
mean,
this.
this is the context
Yeah.
I've heard of it in. It's Rebecca telling me it's her favorite Christmas.
It's very sweet. It's the story of the little donkey that carries Joseph and Mary.
Right.
It's very
That's
sweet.
right. That is sweet.
Oh.
We have Schnebs, Santa Geo, Edith messing up the board, Grandma and Grandpa, and JJ.
Why,
Mander.
if you know that 15 characters is the max, did you make it? So if you have that many characters, it messes up the board.
Shut up. Question number 3. Where at Walt Disney World can you currently find the Christmas tree stroll? Is that at Animal Kingdom, the Boardwalk, or the Grand Floridian, or Disney Springs?
Mom, cover your ears. Christmas time is here.
Fun fact, the small one was directed by Don Bluth.
You can totally tell too.
Yeah.
Isn't he the guy from
Land Before Time.
American Tail?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think of him as
That's so
Secret of
big.
Nim, but okay.
That too.
Boy,
Yeah,
he did a
it's
lot of
just
good
funny.
stuff.
Oh, AJ has to go to bed
Aw.
soon.
Oh, sorry.
It's 8:30 my time too. What a coincidence.
Join us next week. We're here Tuesdays and Saturdays playing Disney trivia.
At 7:30 p.m. Pacific.
Yep.
Which must be AJ's time. Correct answer here is, do you know, Gideon?
Disney Springs, right?
You are right. Christmas tree stroll is
He
at
just
Disney
got a
Springs.
note from my dad. He never saw small ones.
Oh, the shame.
Oh,
The
shame.
shame. Next time I get sent on an overnight trip, I know what I'm going to be doing before I go to bed.
Yeah, be like, you get to go to sleep.
Sit down, son. Sit down,
Small.
son. You don't deserve to sleep until you see this.
Yeah.
I think they announced one at one point. Question number
Well,
four.
because I don't know what it would be, but it probably wouldn't be that good. But
Oh, no. It should be that album that I grew up with. Go ahead, Doobie. What's the next question?
Small. Okay, Schnebs is in first place.
do they still make the
JJ hadn't seen the small one until Disney Plus, so it must be there. That's cool. Is
Yeah,
it,
memory was that it was on Disney Plus.
since it's called the small one, I'm guessing it's pretty short?
It was a featurette before a film.
Okay.
So it's,
Do you know what film?
I'm trying to remember what
If
it
it's
was.
Mickey's A
attached
Christmas
to.
Carol, that'd be pretty funny.
Well, no, that's what I thought. I thought it was like a double, but maybe it was
Research is
double
underway.
double featurette or something else.
Research is underway at Laughington. Question number 4. Marion Bright. In what year did the A Christmas Fantasy Parade debut at Disneyland? Was it 1984, 1995, 2002, or 2011? Yeah, I could have made this really hard, but I spaced them way out. So if you have a general idea, you will get it.
Oh, it accompanied Pinocchio.
In 1941?
No, in 1978 when the reissue of Pinocchio happened.
Oh,
back in
And if you were an HBO subscriber, it was a Christmas release on HBO.
so is it on HBO Max now?
That'd be funny. Oh, A Christmas Fantasy.
Special holiday.
You were so happy to see that parade this year.
I know. I watched that parade. I stood behind a popcorn stand and watched that parade while my family did who knows what. Because
We were-
love this parade.
We were
We were eating
enjoying.
pizza.
You were at Red Rocket
I was
Pizza.
enjoying what people say is the worst pizza they've ever had that I love.
And I just stood there and so happy to watch this parade.
Like I got my Red Rocket pizza. I looked at it like, oh, it looks scrub. Maybe it won't be as good as I remember. Took a bite. Oh my, this is so good.
If you follow the Twitter account Carter Sauce, I'm pretty sure he was a float driver for this parade back in the day, right?
Yeah,
That's
he-
how we knew him. That's how you knew him.
1995, and now he's a very talented artist. I mean, he probably was a talented artist back then, but now he gets paid for it. 1995 is when that parade debuted. Yeah,
And it's still here.
I remember that debut year because that was my first year being a Disney fan. So I never saw the parade before this one. So I'm guessing it was Very Merry Christmas.
Probably.
But this parade, everyone's excited, a brand new parade. And I mean, it was much different than it is now. It had so much live singing, it had little kids in it. It was spectacular.
Yeah, they had but they would cast local children as elves.
Yeah.
Santa's elves.
And
It's
yeah, and they had
Crazy.
mic'd up singers, and now they just lip sync.
Yeah,
Then
they
they
had
had
a
mic'd up
procession of
singers.
carolers in it. It was an elaborate parade.
and now is it like bad?
No,
No,
it's
it's not
wonderful.
sad. It just doesn't
It's
have that
drunk
stuff,
in it,
but-
yeah.
Oh, and the segment where Goofy has the flour and stuff used to be Clarabelle and Daisy pounding each other with it.
Oh, they used to have people like throw like.
Oh, yeah.
And didn't
Oh,
they
because they had the genie.
Yeah,
the genie would run around.
flying in the carpet and
Yeah.
would like toss.
I mean, and he drove like a
maniac.
maniac.
You thought he was gonna fly right into the crowd. It was
Yeah.
out of control. It was really
And
fun.
where they have Anna and Elsa on the Frozen thing used to be Chip and Dale, and they would be throwing snowballs at each other.
It's also Mickey and Minnie at
Yeah,
one point.
they shifted, but love that.
Oh,
movie.
Just for the shoot for Soren. I think
I
you put Mickey and
think
Minnie.
they actually were on there.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that was definitely my all-time favorite holiday.
It's a great parade. Disneyland. A very Christmas fantasy parade.
Schneb still in first place, pulling away from Geo. What's funny is Schnebs has all 4 right. Geo only has 2 right. Schnebs takes his time with his answers.
I think it may be more about when he gets served the answers than in taking his time.
I'm gonna put this all on Schnebs. On Schnebs.
Sure, yes, Schnebs, apparently. Don't
As
say
a-
he gets yourself.
As a fellow bariatric surgery, Schnebs knows how to take things slow.
That's true. That is a skill you develop.
You develop that skill. Nothing rushed anymore. Question number 5. What Christmas movie available on Disney Plus is this still from? Is this from Disenchanted, Godmothered, The Santa Claus, or Noel?
I have no clue.
Christmas movie. You can watch it on Disney Plus right this very second. I highly recommend you do. Is this Disenchanted, Godmother, The Santa Claus, or Noel? Think you know?
Only because you said that you should watch.
Bet you don't. Do you know, Rebecca?
The picture's too small on my phone.
I'll give you a hint. That picture is Amy Adams.
Oh. Well, I'm still not sure.
Okay, good. Then you did not fall for my trap. Because it is not Disenchanted. It is Godmothered, which Amy Adams also stars in.
Is she really?
Boom. Yes.
Wow.
I mean, she co-stars with the Godmother.
How is that a Christmas movie? Is it set at Christmas time or is it just released at Christmas?
This is how it's a Christmas movie. You type Christmas in Disney Plus, and it pops up along with Disenchanted. I believe it is set at Christmas. I believe Christmas, actually, as I recall, Christmas is very integral to Godmother.
We do not like. JJ is asking about the Santa Clauses. We are not enjoying it as much as our CEO Ben and our TV critic, movie critic. Our TV critic Marshall and our movie critic Alex. They all very much enjoy it. So it makes me think it's a generational thing because they are all younger than us.
Don't hate it. I definitely did not get attached to me like Willow, which I am so looking forward to episode 3 tomorrow. I love Willow.
And Disenchanted was really nice too.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, Disenchanted was fun.
Although I might say I like Godmothered more.
Really?
I like Godmothered.
I think I like Disenchanted.
Okay.
I rewatch it.
I mean, to be fair, I fell asleep during Disenchanted. Noel is my favorite of all of these. I love Noel. Love Noel. All right. That was question number 5. Only one person got it right, which is amazing. Who got it? Holly Jolly. Wow. Way to go.
They should know their Christmas music, Christmas movies. Named like Holly Jolly.
Question number 6. Mickey's dazzling Christmas parade can be found where? Hong Kong Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland, Shanghai Disneyland, Disneyland Paris.
Bye, Edith.
Well,
Thank you for dropping by.
Oh my, Edith, this question is for you. You left just the wrong time.
Oh, everybody, you heard that.
I know.
For Edith.
Hint.
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 They answered
I
already.
was just checking to see if she was still here, to see if she would get this right.
She did the thank you and good night upon seeing the question.
Funny thing about Warwick Davis in the Leprechaun movies, he basically plays the same part in Willow as he did in the Leprechaun movies. He does not play the same part. Not even close. Not even close.
Okay, because I was gonna say, isn't Willow like a delightful, incredibly like almost angelic kind of creature, and that just so good and pure?
Right. He was in the movie. He actually has some snark to him now, which is kind of an interesting thing to see. But yes, Willow is a pure of heart and noble of spirit.
Whereas
Leprechaun, I'm guessing, is not.
Whereas Leprechaun, as I understand it, is not.
Edith would like hints earlier in the countdown. I say Edith, I mean Donna. This is, of course, Mickey's Dazzling Christmas Parade from Disneyland Paris. Yes, it is.
It seemed to like be brighter in color. Whenever I see the palette choices for their
They're
parade,
very merry and very brown.
Yeah.
So it's funny. This picture is from the Disneyland Paris website.
Yeah.
On the website where it has like Christmas parade and whatever,
Yeah.
for the Christmas parade, it has up in the corner award winning.
Whoa.
What award did it win to the point?
That's
what I expect to see at Universal's Mythos. What award did it win that warranted putting on the official site?
Maybe that's a bigger thing for like that audience that it's award winning.
Maybe so. It won the award for Best Christmas Parade Disneyland Paris 2022.
That's a really easy award. Well, that is somehow lost.
All right, question number 7 after the scoreboard. Schneb still in first place. Geo falling all the way down to 4th, even though he's only gotten 2 right. That is crazy. Geo, are you just guessing today?
There was a lot of West Coast centric.
It's like he's in the next. His time is 6 seconds. It's like he's in the next room.
1 second.
He is so good.
I need to
I think Gideon's testing that theory.
like the first 5 seconds.
Gideon has walked out of the room. He has walked next door. He is looking in the room next door. Did you find Geo?
No.
Okay.
So we have a simple house with like, I don't know, 5 rooms, 6 rooms if you include bathrooms, maybe 7. How many times have we played hide and seek in this house with you when you were young? There's about 6 places to hide in the entire house.
Yeah,
and we played it over and over and over again. That's so
I had nothing better to do.
It's so cute.
I think we played Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah,
more.
oh, that one.
And then how many times have you put a water paper towel on the doorknob
How
as a
many times have I gotten a water paper towel and squeezed it above your head?
That's recent. I don't like that trend. But the other was like his Home Alone booby trap.
Yeah, I would try to put it on the door and see if Dad would forget to check when coming in, tell me when to go to sleep.
Question of kids are great.
Yeah,
If you don't have
can't
kids,
play.
have some.
What is
Which
this?
of these holiday overlays came first? Haunted Mansion holiday, It's a Small World holiday, Jingle Cruise, or Mine Train Through Nature's Winterland?
I was thinking Mine Train through Christmas Wonderland.
Okay, so here's a question for you.
Or Winter Wonderland.
Let's take a moment to appreciate my Mine Train Through Nature's Winterland.
By asking this question.
Okay.
Today on Twitter, I can't recall who I saw it through, so I'm sorry I cannot give them credit. But it was like Pirates of the Caribbean, and it was that jail scene, and they had put like a Santa hat on the dog. And Gideon and I were joking the other day about what attraction would you like to see, like Christmasized, that has no point. There's no purpose. It would just make absolutely no sense, but yet it would make you laugh very hard, and so you would enjoy it if you just like threw Santa hats on everything or threw candy canes and wreaths on everything.
Rise of the
attraction.
Resistance.
Now Gideon said.
Well, you
Rise
said
of
it, and I
the
was like, yes.
So we were joking around, like instead of the cannons going pew 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 pew, it could be like jingle bell sounds and stuff like that.
But
Hilarious. So you know how some people have those cars where like they make it look like a reindeer's hanging out the trunk or something?
Okay, yeah.
Put that on the Astrojets, on the Astro Orbit.
So you mean the one that wait, the attraction or the display model in Tomorrowland?
all.
The attraction.
No,
The
do it on the
attraction.
Utopia.
Oh, that would be good on the Utopia. Yeah, I agree. That's a good, but pew pew for Schnaps has the comment of the day. The IP address is coming from inside the house.
Nice.
No, it's Nature's Wonderland, and I changed it to Nature's Winterland. It's a
How about
subtle
Winter
change. That's too much of a change. I want it to be a very subtle change.
Winter Wonderland exists as a thing.
I am very proud of this. I'm also
Indiana
proud.
Jones.
I made this GIF. This GIF wasn't out there. I created this.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Forbidden Candy Cane.
I created this in Canva. It took longer to download than it did to create.
That's depressing.
That's how well I know my Canva. Red car trolley guy, ring the bell, it's jingle bells.
I noticed that.
Gideon told me that. It's like, Mom, did you notice it's jingle bells? I'm like, no, I didn't notice, but he did.
And it's hard to notice because it's the same key the whole time.
The same.
There's I guess not key, but there's no
Note.
differing. It's just dun 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 dun.
Timing.
No variation.
It's a Smart World Holiday was the first one of these.
And in my opinion, not the best.
Mine Train would have been the first if it actually occurred. But one more look at my masterpiece here.
Wait, why would Mine Train be the first if it actually occurred?
Because it's the oldest.
It
attraction.
closed before any
It closed.
of these happened.
But Jingle Cruise went with the park. Mine Train did Nature's Wonderland. Did it.
But these 3 actually happened. This happened in 19.
And so why would that one be first?
And this closed in
I
the
guess-
70s,
I guess-
so it would have been first if it happened.
Okay. See what you think.
Thank you. What was that meme you sent me earlier today?
No. Stop. Oh, there you go. Geo coming in saying, put Santa hats on all the Jack Jacks on Incredicoaster. And it makes about as much sense as what we did see, and that was a Santa hat on Roz.
Roz should say ho instead of whatever she says. Just go ho ho ho.
Like
Like
with
Santa
peppermint
Claus.
breath.
Yeah,
With like
Mhm.
Santa.
that would be great.
You know.
It's just she pretty much does because she goes watching, always watching, just like Santa.
You know.
True.
Roz isn't shaking the bridge. The bridge is shaking Roz.
Some inside theme park humor there. All right. Question number. Multi-select, 1,500 points. Big things can happen here.
JJ, you have to go to Florida.
Which of these actors are in Muppets Christmas Carol? Could be 1, 2, 3, 4. Michael Caine, John Voight, Tommy Lee Jones, Al Pacino. Choose all that apply. Do not forget to hit submit. Who is in Muppet Christmas Carol? Is it Michael Caine of Jaws, The Revenge, John Voight of The Champ, Tommy Lee Jones of The Fugitive, or Al Pacino of The Godfather?
Really?
Beautiful
I think it
Timothy.
was Scarface.
He's in a million things,
I know,
including
but I
Scarface.
think
But
it is
yes, he is also in The Godfather.
So far, you like all the others. You named things I think of them in, but that one I don't think. I think I'm in.
He's very young in The Godfather. But yes, Scarface would have been better. Say hello to my little Kermit. Correct answer is fooled ya. Only Michael Caine is in this movie. 4 of you got that right. Even though 12 of you knew Michael Caine was in it, you thought, someone else is too.
Michael Candy Caine.
Very good. John.
See, he wasn't in the movie though.
Okay, good point. I'll go to Florida if you pay for my plane ticket.
No.
Can't make that happen. I'm sorry.
England Drive.
Schnabs is in first place.
But you'll pay for
JJ
his gas, right? Because that's probably not as cheap.
I'm not. Holly Jolly.
You're not
Sammy
paying
Gio,
for anything.
and Mary So Bright. Question number 9. Who hosted this year's Candlelight Processional at Disneyland just this past weekend? Was it Richard Gere, Sterling K. Brown, Viola Davis, or Chris Hemsworth?
That logo right there looks familiar. It's not on your shirt, but it looks familiar.
Yeah. So this past weekend was Candlelight at Disneyland. Unlike Epcot, which does it for about the whole season, Disneyland only does it for one weekend. 4 performances, I believe. And the host this year was Viola Davis. That is right. Wow, you guys pay attention to current events.
Apparently.
Nice work, pal.
Nice work, pal.
Schnebs.
Please tell me you have that as one of the correct answer gifts.
I don't think I do. Actually, I think I do. I think I do. Kyle, just realized I can rewind this. Oh, did I forget to turn off rewinding? My bad.
No.
My
That
bad.
can't be good.
Yeah. We just do that so people don't accidentally get behind, which is very bad when you're trying to play live.
Yep.
So.
That's what happened to me earlier.
But I forgot. Kidder with the fun fact. Viola Davis shares her last name and initials with Vernon Davis. I declare that fun. All right. Final question.
Are they related?
I don't know. Final question.
Without grandmother.
Which traditional holiday song is not heard in Disneyland's Believe in Holiday Magic? Silent Night, I Have a Little Dreidel, I'll Be Home for Christmas, or Deck the Halls?
Oh boy.
Not heard in the greatest holiday fireworks show of all time. At Disneyland, between A Christmas Fantasy and Believe in Holiday Magic, is kicking some serious Christmas bouquet.
Well, do they still have Believe in Holiday
They
Magic?
do.
Oh.
And they still have snow, even on other times. We saw the snow.
Yeah,
I mean,
we also saw the fireworks, but we were in Galaxy's Edge, so we
Right.
couldn't hear the music, so I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
that's-
It's a Star War.
and then over in DCA with Festival of the Holidays with some really good music and perform.
I bet people like World of Color too.
Yeah,
Holiday
I don't
version.
understand those people. But yeah, do you know the answer to this one, Rebecca?
I'm guessing Dreidel, but I don't know.
Nope. Dreidel is a part of it.
Oh, okay.
Silent Night.
Yeah, no Silent Night, famously.
But
This is because nothing says Silent Night like pyro explosions.
Deck the Halls is not a
Oh,
part
okay.
of the show.
I like how Kyle picks up on Viola Davis.
Yes,
Like,
I heard she got murdered. She murdered. Sorry, got away with it.
That's clever.
She
That's
got
Viola
murdered
Davis?
and got
What?
it.
That's Viola Davis.
I thought so, isn't it?
I'm sure it is. Kyle said so. But...
Kyle said so. That's not a very good defense.
All right, ready for the podium here?
How to Get Away with Murder, but I don't pay that much attention.
Holly Jolly got third place. Second place is JJ Man, and first place we have Schnebs. And what was it, 16th or
I
something?
think it was Uncle Orville.
Uncle Orv.
Ooh,
So-
Schnebs got the board. Way to go, Schnebs.
Schnebs and Uncle Orville. Hit me up. Trivia, laughingplace.com.
JJ Man, a second. This instrument.
All right, so what?
That's terrible.
What? All right, so this has been Disney Trivia Live. Thank you very much for being here, folks. And I'm gonna release Gideon because I know he has things he wants to do.
What are you gonna do?
I want to listen to this album with you.
Well, be careful because of copyright.
Yeah,
You need to end this stream so we don't get copyright this
no.
and to do another stream. That's expensive.
I'm not going to listen to it on the air. I'm going to listen to it on my headphones,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
and that's why I said you can be released because I can't share my headphones.
Okay, bye.
But what's the name of the album again?
Mouse Pack.
You guys get out your Apple Music, Spotify, whatever. Get ready. We're going to do this
You
together.
go listen in your room and watch it.
No, I'll watch something first. It's
All
better.
right. Mouth Pack.
I think it was called Mouse Pack, yeah.
By the way, my
Night, Paul. Thanks for joining us.
congratulations, Paul. My music service of choice is
YouTube.
YouTube Music. I'm a Google guy. I have found the album, and let's see what we want to listen to first. So
Listen to Ain't That a Kick in the Head?
ain't that a kick in the head?
Yeah.
All right.
You have to count down and then hit the button so everybody can join along who's joining along in your craziness.
Sorry, right now I'm probably showing why you don't want to use YouTube Music because I struggle to find the album. Albums. Do I not have that? Is that album not on here?
You have to type in the song and then go to the album. Type Ain't That here. Let me send it to you.
Like,
It's called something else, I think.
oh, it's not called Mouse Pack? Well, that's going to make it hard for people to.
Well, no. I mean, like on YouTube music.
Right.
So
I'm going to give up.
I don't blame him.
I may have done Mouse Pack with a space when I shouldn't have.
Oh yeah.
Okay, my mistake. Let's try this again. You guys are all there probably.
If anybody's hanging around.
Oh, they're there.
Oh,
they're
okay.
There it is. Mouse Pack, Mickey and Friends singing classic standards. Ain't That a Kick in the Head? We're going with track number 1. Oh, man, I just heard one note. All right, you guys all ready? I got mine here. You get yours. And let's get ready to play. No space. Thank you, Gio. You knew exactly what my problem was. We're going to count down from 5. We're going to listen to this together. 5, 4, 3. Okay, we're going to press play after 1. So it's going to be like 3, 2, 1, play. Not 3, 2, play. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Music's good. We got a good band. Sounds very authentic. Goofy singing. Well, this is Frank Sinatra, right?
It is the best.
One of the smoothest, coolest guys in history.
It is amazing. See, that's what I'm saying. I was saying Bill really Goofy really pulls it out this time. Like holds it there.
I'm like picturing him in the
Right?
nice suit and everything and just sounding like this though.
Yep. Oh, you're picturing like Frank Sinatra singing this,
No,
but sounding
Goofy.
like Goofy,
Dressed
but like all dressed
Frank
in a wrap.
Sinatra. The crowd is out there in their suits. Yeah,
You're
but
envisioning
sounding like this. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
But I like the music is like, as the kids say, on point.
It's well done.
If there's not a yahoo somewhere on this album, I'm very disappointed.
Well, like I say, the next one is the one that introduced us to the album, and it was
I feel like hit pause.
for those of you who just stopped by, we are listening to the Mouse Pack album, and we're not sharing it with you because we don't want to get a copyright strike. So if you want to check it out on your own streaming service, it's called The Mouse Pack. Mouse Pack is one word, and it's Mickey and Friends
Okay.
singing classics.
Okay, so we're gonna do one more together, guys. So that was the first track, Goofy singing "Ain't That a Kick in the Head."
Yes.
Let's
yes,
listen to
Dean Martin
Donald
is
and Daisy doing "Let's Call the Whole Thing Off." While people get that ready, who made this song famous?
Let's call the whole thing off. I think of it as a Fred Astaire song.
Is it a duet?
Yeah, it was I think of it as being
Donna says Dean Martin.
oh
Oh, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Let's
Yeah.
call the whole thing off.
but
So.
it was also famously recorded by Ella Armstrong as well at some point. But I think originally it would be best known by Fred and Ginger.
So you can actually see some of that here. This is the classic version, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, two of the greatest Hollywood has ever produced. And we are going to now together listen to a version done by two other of the greatest Hollywood has ever produced. So again, we're going to count down. This is Let's Call the Whole Thing Off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Nice piano to start this off. Okay, Daisy can sing. Daisy can sing. This is not funny.
Give it a moment.
All right, Daisy, get out of here, Ginger.
I'm guessing Donald's chimed in.
How come Daisy doesn't sound like this? Oh my.
Female ducks are more refined.
Daisy sounds beautiful and Donald sounds like Donald.
Donald.
And we're back to Daisy saying, Daisy, beautiful.
Oh, I don't want you to sign off without listening to the opening refrains of the.
Oh, they're duetting together now.
Oh, that's confusing.
Terrible. Okay. All right, we're gonna put a pause on that. Rebecca said there's one more we need to hear.
No, the first one that we heard, our introduction to it.
Okay, so which one's that?
And it was Donald. And it was
One for my baby?
Yep, one for my baby.
All right, so track 6 here, one for my baby. We're gonna do one last one. Hey, they do friendship?
Oh yeah.
Another friendships have been forgate.
Oh,
Ours will still be straight. Because they do that on the sing-along. And it's so much fun. I wonder how similar this is.
Yeah.
Oh man, we need to do a special show on LPTV. We just listen to this whole album together.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna do One for My Baby, featuring Donald Duck. Once again, I want to know who made this song famous. One for My Baby, another Frank Sinatra song. You can watch him performing this live at Festival Royal Hall on YouTube. I'm sorry, Royal Festival Hall back in 1962. Frank Sinatra, Old Blue Eyes himself. Yes, that's back when you could smoke on stage in the middle of singing. And now we are going to do Donald Duck's version. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These songs are so smooth. So smooth.
Yeah.
Everyone was so cool back then. And then he does it so earnestly.
Right?
He thinks he's Frank Sinatra.
So beautiful.
He thinks he's Old Blue Eyes, the coolest guy in the world.
He said he's old blue.
And it comes out sounding like a duck.
Do you remember that episode where he swallows the pills? The cartoon where he swallows the pills and then he gets the super suave singing voice. He becomes
No.
Stefan.
Really?
Oh yeah, but you don't remember that?
No.
Oh, I will have to show you that short once we are done here.
Donna, Bette Midler sang this to Johnny Carson's last night. I remember that episode. I remember Johnny Carson's last night. Yeah. and I'm a fan of Bette Midler singing. It was better than this.
I like how he talks about like, I like how Donald. I'm pretty sure one of the lyrics here is like pouring one out. it's just envisioning like apple juice.
So on YouTube Music, probably every music service, there's an option at the bottom to read the lyrics. It's not on for this song. I'm guessing no one knows what in the world Donald is saying.
Oh man.
No idea what he's saying, but he's saying it with such earnestness. Okay, so I've pressed pause on that one. I want to hear a bit of this friendship. I'm just going to check that out real quick myself.
And as Robert Tucker reminds us,
yeah, this is the classic.
Saying this on I Love Lucy when they buy that same dress.
This sounds to me just like the classic that you hear on the sing-along song.
Yeah. Wonder if they just lifted.
You know what? It sounds the same, but the voices sound a little different. So I wonder if they've just re-recorded the same arrangement.
Yeah. Okay.
I love this. I'm so happy to have this song. Eyes will still be straight. Great. Oh, I love that on the sing-along. Guys, I'm so happy so many of you stuck around so we could listen to the Mouse Pack together. That was fun. Thanks for...
Did you see Schnett's coming in saying he remembers a bit of Donald? Go ahead.
No, I remember a bit where Donald was arguing with Clarence Nash about his voice. Can't understand it myself.
Oh, I think it was that one where they were demonstrating animation. It's a black and white Walt Disney Presents, I think, is where they have this.
Been fun, guys. Really enjoyed. Thanks again for sticking around for this fun bit. May have to do some more of this tomorrow on LPTV because this is an awesome album. The Mouse Pack, new this year.
According to Geo, some of this was sung at the expo. We're going to have to look. I wonder if that was in our character voices panel.
Yeah, on our YouTube channel already. See you on Saturday, guys. Nothing planned, right? Nope. See you on Saturday. Thanks again. Bye-bye.